Once upon a time, there were two best friends. One of them had a computer and the other one sucked.
And welcome back to Actually Villains Incorporated. We're doing this Fire Emblem thing.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Fire Emblem thing. Now we get backstory and shit. No, wait, no. This is when it starts doing the fucking pre-chapter plot dump.
Oh, God. That is something that I will say I really don't like about Fire Emblem
They do the pre-chapter plot dumps and shit about what you're gonna do.
A lot of RPGs do that in general, in which they don't introduce the world in very interesting ways.
Well, oftentimes they're just kind of like, here's the world.
Like some games do that real fucking well. Like what is that game? Soma did that so well, in which like you could explore and you
now
get
Alencia's fucking waifu bait.
Little tidbits about the world. Fallout does that super well too.
I think Skyrim does a decent job of that. I'm gonna say decent.
Skyrim does a decent job.
It's not great, but it's decent.
I mean, I would say they do a good job. Just not as good as like the Fallout games.
Yeah.
Coming from Bethesda. Oblivion definitely did a shit job of it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say decent at best with Oblivion and its world building. But, it's kind of an older game.
Man, the Lagoos are so cool.
Like, people are... It's funny to watch game design coming from where we were as kids. Because when we were kids, like, Super Mario and all
Star
that
Fox.
was kind of the top of the line shit, you know? And some people will be like, well, when I was a kid, Pong was... you can't...
It's like, well, thanks, Grandpa!
Pong didn't have any sort of storytelling.
Yeah.
I'm talking about kind of the evolution of games that kind of started with storytelling.
Yeah.
And having seen, like, the different methods that people use to get you to learn how to play the game and to get you to learn about the game world and all that, RPGs are definitely the biggest fucking violator of the rules of storytelling.
Yeah.
You know, in which it's just a lot of explanation that you can't be bothered to care about. Yeah. You know? I don't know.
Also, this is when Shinon starts referring to the Lagoos as subhumans, and, like, that's when it really dawned on me. I was like, I hate this guy.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like... even Ike does, like, he says subhumans because he thinks that's just the normal way to call them. It's like being raised in, like, a racist area and calling a black person the N-word because that's just how everyone else did it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a comparable...
Yeah. I think I've told it on the channel. I think I told it in Deadly Premonition. Growing up, just because I heard, you know, these little shitty second grade white boys doing it, I thought the N-word, like the hard R, was just for people who weren't white. And then here comes Soren and be like, Shinon's a racist. They're called Lagoos. Good old Soren. I was about to call him Shinon. Fuck Shinon.
Yeah, you were about to say something nice about Shinon.
No, never again! Comment question of the day. What is one character you've just absolutely hated and completely, like, no, I know we've done this, without reason? Because with Rosh Pennon, there is reason to hate him.
So, like, are you talking about, like, a more beloved character that, like, you didn't like for some reason?
No, just, like, a character that you have just unequivocally hated for no reason.
I think I usually have a reason behind my hate.
Yeah.
You know, I like to think I'm not a very hateful person, kind of in general. Like, I get along with most folks, right? Like, am I wrong? You've got a face like I'm wrong.
Oh, no, I was just... I thought you were going to keep going, so I was trying to... get through the story.
Okay.
No, but... Or let me change the question. What is a character design that everybody loves that you just don't like?
Like a general character design?
Specific
character.
Like, I love Cloud, but I think his character design is awful.
Yeah.
Like
I can see that.
He's muscly guy with big sword and hair. He's Goku.
Yeah, I mean he's got a very similar
and
physique.
even then, Goku is also very like on the base of things. He's muscly guy who fights with pointy hair.
Let me think of an anime character that's kind of like that for me. I'm trying to equate it to something because, like, again, like not a lot are coming up to mind.
Yeah.
Mostly stylistic choices bother me. In which, like, I'm glad that some people pick certain styles for their games, but I personally just don't like it. And aesthetic-wise, that's something. But that usually applies to the whole game. But if I'm thinking about, like, specific characters,
Man, look at how cool Grail is. In times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are, we are family. What a good commander.
it's pretty dope, dude.
What a cool guy.
Pretty dope guy in general.
Yeah, Ike's commanding the main force. That's your rookie son. Let's make him go make tactical decisions. Oh, it's this level. I fucking hate this level. It's not
Probably,
actually that bad, but I just don't like it.
Oh, you know what? Choji. Choji from Naruto.
Yeah, I can. That's your choice.
Yeah, because so like they did this thing, right, where they like made a fat guy
Yeah,
in the series. Like nobody else is fat.
yeah, he's just.
They just have one fat guy. And then they play off of that on his character. And that's it. Like he can become a boulder.
Yeah,
That's his attack.
and then he becomes a fucking butterfly.
Like, I mean, I'm glad that later on they like did some shit more kind of with him and expanded on his character
Yeah.
and weren't just like, yeah, he's just a fat guy. But like most of the series, they made him just a fat guy. And like, I don't know, if you're looking to add realism, like, don't have the token fat guy.
Yeah.
You know, like, token characters in general, where it's like the token black guy, or the token fat guy, or the token gay
Asian
guy, or the token Asian guy, or like, I mean, I can kind of understand it a little bit more racially if, like, your setting takes place in an area where there's not a lot of said race that would be found in said area. You know, like if your thing takes place in Asia, you're probably not going to have a lot of Americans.
Yeah.
If you're, you know, or black people for that
Yeah.
matter, you wouldn't have like a lot of that. And so it makes sense more to have like a token character kind of in that situation. But when it comes to like someone being fat,
Yeah, it's.
you know, it's like, and if you're gonna do it, don't make that their whole character.
Yeah,
please.
like give him some kind of like. Well, they eventually give him personality. Eventually, did you fuck up your finger?
Yeah, I really fucked up my finger and I don't know how.
Did you like cut your finger?
It's either cut or a splinter, and I don't understand. Because it
You use that light right there.
feels like a splinter. I'll figure it out after the episode.
I'm
Because
sure.
it doesn't like hurt that bad. It's like a little paper cut, you know.
Oh,
So
it's the
it
worst.
really
though.
stings. It really
Yeah.
stings, but it's not like a
Paper cuts are the worst though.
But anyway, you know, so like that kind of character design bothers me.
Yeah.
I would definitely say that, like, you know, I don't know. I would have rather them not had a fat character at all, because like the show's about ninjas.
They're fat ninjas.
I'm pretty sure there weren't. No,
There was Choji.
I'm pretty sure if your whole job is being an assassin, you know,
He's very deft on his feet.
like,
See, this would have
you're
been real
supposed to be
nice.
swift and.
This would have been real nice to have Riz just heal Ike, because Ike's just gonna be tanking.
Yeah,
He's
you're gonna run into some problems here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like,
I might actually have to turtle for a while, and I'm really mad about that.
yeah, that kind of sucks balls.
Like, I'm legit really mad about that.
But yeah. So that's kind of a question of the day. There you go, people.
We done did it. Done did it.
Wasn't this kind of a waste?
No?
No? The ×2 attack? Couldn't that have been used to kind of like take out a character?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna attack here, but Soren can also kill that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send Ike here, kill this guy, kill this guy,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have Oscar move to the sword wielder, and then I have Soren right behind Ike to kill that bow wielder,
Makes sense.
or is that a javelin? Javelin? This is a decent level up. I would have preferred more strength, but.
I like how you were like miming Javelin, but instead of like doing like a full Javelin throw movement, right? Physically, you made like a throwing a paper airplane movement.
Javelin.
Like it's just a flick of the wrist kind of situation.
The wrist. The javelin. Like that, like with that new fucking like salt meme or whatever. Like that guy who like he's making this like badass fish or steak or something. He just like
Yeah,
flicks the salt on
flicks
it.
the salt.
That's a decent level up. Finally got some fucking strength for Oscar.
Fucking yeah, you haven't been having much luck with the level ups in general.
Not particularly.
This guy can throw, can he?
Yeah, but he has a 45% chance to hit.
Oh, okay. So Soren's just a god, and he's
Yeah.
just gonna sidestep every
Yeah,
attack.
yeah, he's gonna sidestep the javelin that goes through his chest.
Fucking. I think that's a little bit of lazy game design as well.
So lazy.
You know,
Is this
if you're
where I
gonna
get
have
the
your
short
character
spear?
dodge,
Hell yeah, that's
actually
where I get the
dodge.
short spear.
That can be used as a lance and a melee,
Yes.
or javelin and a melee. Yeah.
It's a stronger javelin, basically.
Okay.
Vulnerary, that'll be useful. Is there anything else I can get? Poleaxe. Okay.
So if you were to use a melee weapon, what melee weapon? would you
Pile
use?
bunker.
What is that one again? Is that the exploding fist thing?
Yeah, it's the exploding hand spear, basically.
Okay.
Or the ballistic hand spear, rather.
So if you were to use a realistic melee weapon,
That is totally realistic. Pile bunkers are a thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta check out some YouTube videos of that shit.
Yeah, people make pile bunkers. It's usually like.
Was it ever used in actual combat, though, is the question.
Probably because it was. I believe it was originally when it was made. It was gunpowder propelled.
So let's go swords, axes, or spears then.
Oh, axes.
Axes, really?
Axes.
I mean, I definitely probably would take axes over swords, but I think spears are the coolest fucking thing, man.
Yeah,
Like especially
spears
like,
are pretty cool. Do I?
especially how
Yeah.
like Chinese spear fighting developed.
Yeah.
Like Chinese spear fighting. is
Actually,
fucking
I
sick.
gotta give Ike the Seraph robe since he's gonna be tanking quite a bit. Since we don't have a fucking healer anymore. We no longer have our healer.
I mean, can you have Titania tank a little more, or you're worried about losing the XP still?
No, Titania's definitely gonna be tanking a bit more, but like, Ike is our primary, like,
Damage dealer.
yeah.
Okay. I mean that makes sense. I feel, bro.
Actually, I'm gonna go here, and then. Am I gonna use the Seraph robe or the elixir? I guess we'll figure out next episode.
Hey.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today.
Goodbye.
Bye. Good.